Hello, and welcome to Agent Connect for Kiro. Agent Connect is an application that allows you to seamlessly and easily interact with the Kiro CLI without having to go into the terminal or IDE to do so. On launching the app, we simply enter our prompt and let the application do its work. So let's go ahead and test. I have opened into a new chat, so I will simply say, "Can you tell me what important events happened today?" You'll see that the Kiro CLI is thinking, the session has started, and then it has responded in a much more user-friendly and readable way. Some key features are the easy readable and user-friendly response that the application serves from the CLI. Additionally, projects are able to be created and managed inside the Projects tab, as well as new ones able to be opened and started by searching through your folder structure. You can easily switch between projects and engage with chats for those given projects. You can see that there is no history because I'm in a new project and I can interact with a new chat inside of my Go project. Additionally, we're able to choose between different agents inside of our project that have been created and manage the agents that exist inside of a given project. You can see that in this project, we have a Go agent, a Kiro Connect builder, and several other agents that we are allowed to edit. Let's go ahead and click Create Agent. Clicking Create Agent allows us to create agents without having to go through the JSON that you would normally do inside of the CLI or in a text editor. However, you can edit them here if you would like. But from the form perspective, it makes it much easier, and we are also able to communicate with the Kiro CLI in a side chat that allows us to ask the CLI to help us create an agent without having to create it completely ourselves. This also goes for creating MCP servers and steering documents. We can edit steering documents, and we can communicate with the Kiro CLI to help us refine and improve these documents. And same goes for MCP servers, where we can add MCP servers and edit MCP servers that we have created and see the JSON as well. In our agents, you can see that when we edit an agent or create an agent, we are able to select the MCP servers and steering documents that we want that agent to have. Going back to the chat, we are then able to engage with this chat with any agent that we decide we want to. I've loaded up my Go agent, so I can simply say, "Can you tell me about Go best practices?" And this agent will use the MCP servers and steering documents to give me a much more refined response than if I was communicating with the baseline CLI, because it is the Go agent that I've configured specifically to work with Go. Here are Go best practices. So you can see that the agent has worked effectively, and we have a much more refined response than if we were to work with the CLI alone, but we could certainly do so if we like. I'm going to go back to my home project, go back to my chat, and you can see that we're on our existing chat, but we can click a new one, and we can go to our chat history if we would like. So this is the agent Kiro. So this is Agent Connect for Kiro. I hope it's helpful, and I hope it provides you a much more easy and user-friendly way to interact with your Kiro tools in the future. Thanks for listening.